Lucille DancingWind, the founder of Sacred Earth Connection. My guest for you today happens to be covered by thousands and thousands of sharp spines. And I had never heard of this plant being before until I arrived in Alaska in May of 2014. And its entire surface, every stem from the ground to the tips of their buds, are covered by these very sharp spines. And I'll show you close-ups later so that you can fully appreciate how well armed they are. And they grow in most of the forests that I've hiked so far, and just fill the entire forest floor with these spiny arms. And being known as the Devil's Club, it just doesn't give them a very positive quality, especially when you're first introduced to them. However, I have a tendency of looking at the positive and the beauty of different beings and things. And so I looked into this plant and discovered that it's actually held as so sacred by so many of the indigenous tribes of the northwestern US and Canada, where this plant grows. It's so important medicinally as well as spiritually, and it's really a guardian of these forests. It protects the forests by being the way they are. And I had the privilege of seeing them in full bloom and with their large leaves. They're actually related to the ginsengs. And I'll share with you an amazing photo that I took at one point when I was hiking, and they literally took my breath away by their beauty when the sun was shining on their leaves. And I really saw the magnificence of their existence, which, had I simply accepted them from the eyes of locals that had introduced me to it, I would have missed out on the beautiful qualities of these plant beings. And so we have a beautiful invitation for you today. They really teach us the importance of perspective and how beauty really is a matter of perspective. When you choose to see beauty in someone or something or in an experience, that is what you will see or experience. The more we see beauty, the more beauty we see. The more you focus on something, the more it expands. And so it's so easy at this time in our world to become overwhelmed by things that are not exactly positive or beautiful. However, there is that amazing beauty always surrounding us and within us. And we simply need to shift our perspective so that we can live in that beautiful way and not get sucked into the negativity and what is less beautiful. And so, by inviting you to do this, we hope that in your everyday living, when you see something or hear something or experience someone or something that immediately triggers a perception in you that makes you feel like it's not beautiful, we invite you to shift that so that you can see a quality about it that is beautiful, or anything about it that you might not have perceived initially that is truly beautiful. The more you do that, the more uplifting your life becomes, and the more joyful it is, and the more wonders you invite in your life as well, because you have that ability to see beyond what might initially not seem beautiful. And so if you enjoyed this video and you feel that others can benefit from this beautiful plant being's message and our invitation, do share. And I love your comments as well. Wherever you are on this glorious, beautiful Mother Earth, I send you great love.